A man who cannot feed himself cannot feed others. What does this mean? A person who isn't taking care of their own problems and strifes and issues is unable to help others overcome and defeat their challenge they have. There are people who their sole purpose is they preach something. They say, I'm so great, I'm so spectacular, I've done everything correctly. But mentally, they might not be there. And so, how can you trust someone who might be unstable to say things, to speak? Can you? Can you trust someone who might be unstable? You can, I would say. But it depends on the situation greatly. So, mental issues, I normally talk about things like depression, self-hate. Like, you're like, I'm a big failure. I can't achieve anything in life. Nothing's possible. That's what it's like. That's not good. Because if you think that, how are you ever gonna do anything besides complain? And then, if you have that very same person who's like, I hate my life, I hate this, telling everyone, hey, let's do this, just because I say so. Why not? Follow me. Do what I do. Listen to me, please. Spectacular. That would be rather strange. And so, what you need to find in a person is a person who has dealt with their own strife and issues and resolve them and become a better person. And if you see people who have not resolved theirs, I want you to at least try to resolve theirs. Try to ask them, what is a fundamental problem? Because ultimately, mental illness is only derived from the mind, not external factors. You think that you're worthless, you think you're useless, you think you're awful, but people might be like, look at this dude. He is so amazing at doing this. Look how good he is. It's beautiful. I wish I could be that good. Meanwhile, that person is like, I did this wrong, this wrong, this wrong, this wrong, this wrong. I'm a failure because of that. You're not. You're not. No. You just aren't. No. Of course you aren't. Because you think that. Can you tell when someone is a failure? Yes, you probably can. A failure is, of course, someone who has not achieved their goals. But it doesn't mean that they aren't working to achieve their goals. A failure is someone who does not succeed in achieving their goals constantly. That's what failure is. A failure is the constant state of not succeeding at a task, an action, or a goal. Like if constantly you're like, let's say you're a furniture builder. You build furniture for a living. And you just, for whatever reason, you just, instead of putting like soft stuff on a couch, you're like, let's just make it out of nails. Why not? That'd be nice. Be interesting. And you're like, okay, yeah, let's just do that. Yeah, why not? and the product is an absolute failure. Nobody's buying it. And you're like, okay, we should keep making this because this makes sense. Why would we not keep making this? It's so spectacular. I only make stuff that makes sense to make. You only make successful things that can sell and generate you income and money, profit, of course, because everybody is ultimately probably motivated by some kind of factor to do things. I'll see you again sometime. I might post another video today. Have a nice one.